OpenAI isn't just upgrading ChatGPT. They're building something much bigger, something that could transform ChatGPT from a chatbot into the backbone of an entirely new ecosystem. Imagine a company quietly acquiring developer tools, analytics platforms, and science teams, while hitting a valuation of $500 billion without even going public. This isn't just growth, it's a blueprint for a new kind of tech empire. And here's why you need to stay until the end. I'll show you how OpenAI is restructuring itself, what new divisions they're building, and the surprising ways this could impact not just big tech, but developers, businesses, and creators like you. So, subscribe right now, because you don't want to miss the inside story of how ChatGPT is becoming something far bigger than we ever imagined. The expansion story. For years, OpenAI was defined by a single product, ChatGPT. But behind the scenes, the company has been quietly shifting gears. They're not just improving a chatbot, they're building an applications division that spans both consumer and enterprise products. On the consumer side, they've integrated Alex Codes, a tool that plugs directly into Xcode, bringing AI coding support to iOS developers. On the enterprise side, they acquired StatSig, a product analytics platform that helps companies run large-scale experiments and measure user behavior. This isn't random. It's about giving OpenAI not just the ability to generate text, but to deploy AI into the workflows of millions of people. Money and power. The scale of this ambition is reflected in the money. Just recently, CNBC reported that OpenAI raised $10.3 billion through a secondary share sale, pushing its valuation to $500 billion. For context, that puts it in the same league as Meta or Tesla, companies that took decades to reach that level. OpenAI did it in under 10 years, powered by the success of ChatGPT and the promise of what's coming next. This financial muscle isn't just about survival. It gives them the firepower to compete with both Silicon Valley rivals and China's rising AI giants, while hiring top talent from companies like Facebook, Instacart, and Google. The science push. But OpenAI's ambition isn't limited to business software. They're building a team dedicated to AI for science, aiming to match or surpass breakthroughs like DeepMind's AlphaFold. Imagine using AI reasoning not just to write emails, but to design drugs, predict protein structures, and accelerate research that could save lives. This is how ChatGPT evolves from a productivity tool into a scientific partner. The safety tension. Of course, rapid expansion comes with risk. OpenAI is under pressure from lawsuits over ChatGPT's use of copyrighted data. Parents are demanding stronger safeguards for children, and governments worldwide are beginning to regulate how AI can be deployed. Balancing scale with safety is OpenAI's biggest challenge. Can they build fast enough to dominate without sparking the kind of backlash that slows everything down? Why this matters. For developers, this shift means access to tools that embed AI deeper into software creation and testing. For businesses, it means AI that doesn't just chat, but runs experiments, measures outcomes, and integrates with analytics. For scientists, it means a chance to work with AI partners capable of reasoning about complex problems. And for everyday users, it signals that ChatGPT is becoming more than a chatbot. It's evolving into an operating system for intelligence. The AI race isn't just about who builds the smartest chatbot anymore. It's about who can transform AI into the platform that everything else runs on. OpenAI is betting billions that they'll be the one to do it. The pace of change is staggering, and if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. Subscribe to Bonbon AI Global today, because in the next videos, I'll bring you the breakthroughs, the real-world tests, and the deeper analysis that will show you where this future is really heading. This isn't just about following AI news, it's about staying ahead of a transformation that will shape the next decade.